What's going on, guys? Jacob B here with another video, and today I was requested to redo my Senate map, so I am. So we're just going to start with the easiest one. California, Dianne Feinstein is facing a primary challenger from the left, but there is not a good Republican. Same with Washington, except Maria Cantwell does not have a primary challenger. Utah, Mitt Romney's up by 45 points. Nevada's a toss-up. Romney's up by 45, though, against the Salt Lake City Council. Someone in the Salt Lake City Council. In Wyoming, it's between John Barrasso and some independent who I can't name, who would caucus with the Republicans. So either way, it's going to be a Republican seat. There's not a Democrat on the ticket. So Republicans 44, Democrats 25. Hawaii is so Democratic, Hirono holds on. Nebraska, Deb Fischer's winning pretty solidly. After Chris McDaniel dropped out, Roger Wicker now has an easy path to re-election. And now let's do some Democratic safe states. Elizabeth Warren's up by 28 points in Massachusetts, so she's obviously going to win. A bunch of these seats are safe. There we go. Actually, I'll come back to New Jersey. But Delaware and Maryland are safe Democratic seats. And Amy Klobuchar's probably pretty safe. So there is all the guaranteed safe stuff. I'll come back with the second round of mostly safe. Maine. There is a Republican challenger, but he's not doing much. Angus King's won by about 20. Virginia. He's winning by about 14. New Jersey, even after the corruption scandal, Menendez is still winning by 17 over his Republican challenger, Hugan. So as of right now, I rate it as likely. It could change in favor of the Republicans, though, and get it to a semi-close election. So there's all the very safe stuff, all the really safe stuff. Oh yeah, and New Mexico is pretty safe. I'll rate it as likely, though, because Susana Martinez has not ruled out a Senate run. Now I'm going to go to the next safe things, semi-safe. This is Mississippi. Cindy Hyde-Smith was appointed by the governor, and Chris McDaniel's challenging her, but there's not a strong Democrat, so that puts the Republicans to 47. All they need to do is get to 50, and they'll be fine. Let's go to Nevada. Jackie Rosenstold's a slight lead over the incumbent Dean Heller. Up to Montana. Actually, people are saying this is going to go to the Democrats. Generic Republicans beating Tester by 13, so I say it's probably that's probably going to be a pickup. Arizona. I signed up for some Martha McSally's email. She's short on money. Sinema has $5.1 million. Sinema's leading slightly in the polls, so I say it's tilt Democratic. Very tilt. Okay, Republicans are at 48. They need to win. Texas, Tennessee would do it. Any two states would do it. So, let's go to Texas. A Democratic poll that's skewed to the left a little bit still has Ted Cruz up by 8. Another Google poll has Ted Cruz up by 18, so it's about a 14-point lead for Cruz combined. I'm saying it's likely. Republicans are at 49 right now. Okay. Move over to Florida. Rick Scott is coming out with a huge announcement. I'll wait to see if it's a yes or no, but it's probably a yes. Actually, go up to Tennessee, where I say it's tilt Republican, because Blackburn is leading by about 5 in most of the polls. And, yeah. In Tennessee, by just being a Republican state, I say it's tilt lean Republican. Missouri, Holly's leading by about 4 in a combined average of the polls. That is tilt Republican. Republicans now have control of the Senate. 51-49. I'm holding off on North Dakota and Florida, but I will do Minnesota special without the Bachmann announcement. Tina Smith, especially with Klobuchar's popularity, is likely going to win. In Wisconsin, Baldwin's only up by 3 points against a generic Republican. That's close, so I say it's tilt Democratic. Michigan, Johnny James, a very good candidate. He was in the Army or is in the military. A poll in November showed Stabenow up by 21, but then a Axios poll in March showed her up by 4. So I'll just put that as a lean Democratic. Indiana, this is another Democratic seat in trouble. The Republicans are up by 6 points, according to the Axios poll. Same in West Virginia, but the Republicans are up by 9 points in the most recent poll. And it's likely they're going to be Patrick Morrisey or Evan Jenkins. They're both trailing slightly, but those polls are like 3 months old. Trump's popularity has gone up a little bit, so I give that slight tilt Republican. Down to calling 4 races. Yeah, 4 races is what we're got to call. But I think the next one to call is Pennsylvania. Lou Barrietta is down by about 9. It's not tilt, it's between lean and likely. I'll just leave it as likely. Ohio, Sherrod Brown's up by 8. Josh Mandel had to drop out, but since Trump won it by 9, I'm gonna leave that one as lean. (53-45). Scott's growing popularity. Nelson has a slim lead. If I have to rate it, not as toss-up, it's tilt. In North Dakota, Kevin Cramer has like a very slim lead, so I think Kevin Cramer probably wins that Senate race, giving the Republicans a 54-46 margin. That's my Senate map. Post yours in the comments. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. Peace.